Hi, my name is LaMar, and I'm a designer. My two great passions are design and Canada, and I wanted to combine these two passions, so I asked myself, what does Canada need design-wise? When people come to visit Canada, what they go home with Mountie souvenirs and maple syrup in fanciful containers and snow. But this is not your grandpa's Canada. This isn't just a place full of polar bears anymore. In fact, soon not a place of polar bears at all, maybe. This is the new Canada, the Canada of oil miners, where the government says, get back, stand back, you caribou, stand back, nature. We're mining oil here. So what Canada needs is a new kind of souvenir that celebrates that reflects the abundance of our oil sands in a positive way, so the tourists can go home and say, whoa, they're mining oil there. So what I designed for this is it's like your traditional what is called a snow globe, but what we'll have under the glass here is a sculpture of one of the architects of the new Canada, such as the Prime Minister Harper or the Environment Minister Peter Kent. And instead of snow inside, we'll have in the larger ones maybe a pint, in the smaller ones a cup and a half of actual tar sands from Alberta. Black gold. The blood in the veins for the new Canada. I don't like the term tar sands. I prefer oil sands, what you call your bitumen, which is oil mixed with sand to the consistency of tar. Anyway, a serious souvenir, a real keepsake of the new Canada. Here is a smaller bitumen globe, this one with a Canadian goose. This is a medium-sized one with Natural Resource Minister Joe Oliver inside. Or a statue of Joe Oliver inside, a facsimile. Oops. Okay, that won't happen. This is a prototype. That won't happen. So what I want to do is get these out to all tourist stands and shops in Canadian airports and in Niagara Falls and all the tourist hubs, Toronto, Vancouver, Banff, Toronto, Moncton. And that's where I need your help. If you send $1, $5, that would be nice. I would be grateful. But you'll have to take my word for it. I won't be sending out thank yous for $1, $5. I mean, I'm busy here. And actually, instead of a whole lot of little donations, which I'll take, that's fine, what I'm going for is a few big donations. So next up, from the $1 and $5 donation range, we have the $400,000 range. I'm thinking if you're an Alberta Oil Company executive and an environment minister, this might appeal to you. And for that, you will get a personally signed thank you. 2 of the large Harper tar globes, 1 of the medium-sized Peter Kent tar globes, and 5 Canadian geese tar globes. For a $720,000 donation, if you're a state-owned oil giant, Sinopec for example, this is probably the range you'll be comfortable with. You would get the thank you, the 2 large, 1 medium, 5 goose-sized tar globes, an additional 8 Joe Oliver tar globes, that will be fixed, and I will rename my son, which I will learn how to pronounce. And for the $950,000 contribution, I'll only be taking 2 of these, so if you're an oil pipeline company wanting to make an oil pipeline company-sized donation to help make this dream happen, Enbridge, TransCanada, Kinder Morgan, one of you is going to be left out. This level donation, you will get a signed thank you, the 2 large, 1 Peter Kent medium, 5 geese, and 8 Joe Oliver-sized tar globes containing authentic Alberta oil sand bitumen. One of my daughters will be renamed after your particular pipeline, and my son will, as soon as he finishes high school, sign on to work on pipeline construction or security or cleanup, though I'm sure that won't be necessary. So, my name is LaMar. Help make this dream come true. Thank you. That will be fixed.